Hello everyone. Today I would like to present about good communications, but before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Angeline Kurniawati and you can call me Angel. Okay, let's talk about good communications. First of all, we have to know what is the definitions of good communications. Good communications is a process whereby a person, groups, organizations, and society to create and use information to connect with the others so that the recipient can capture the informations. The recipient will understand what is the main topic of the conversations, and I think that's the first goal of communications. Communications is more than talking. It's a two-way process of sending and receiving messages, verbally and non-verbally. Communications is vital to personal success. No matter how much you know about communicating, there always seems more to be learned. There are three phases of communications. 1. Visual, 2. Verbal, and the 3 is vocal. An effective communicator uses all three of these to optimize their communications and to get their message across clearly. 1. Verbal. Verbal is to ensure yours are well-chosen words and strategies. Keep them few enough to be concise and convincing enough to be complete. It's really not about what you say, but rather how you say it. 2 is vocal. Your tone of voice adds or takes away from what you are saying. Vary your tone and pitch. Pause and pace yourself to engage your audience. Let them hear the meaning of your words in the way you articulate them. Most importantly, be audible. Speak up or speak up not. 3 is visual. This refers to every visible aspect of communications, anything that the eye can perceive. From your body language is your PowerPoint slides. What picture is the audience getting? What message are you sending with your gesture, facial expressions, and even your attitude? And that's all the theories. I will give you more detailed tips and let me tell you one by one. First, speak effectively. Speaking effectively means not pedantic, not spinning to convey a point of the conversations. Fast, precise, straightforward, and understandable to our interlocutor. Speaking effectively makes our interlocutor will focus on everything we deliver and can directly affect into his mind. Second, speak motivated. The communications that exist and reaches to the other person must be encouraging. This is especially when the one who speak is a person who has a higher position than the interlocutor, such as boss to his subordinates. Motivations in question is the encouragement in words spoken so that the other person is moved to do something well and earnestly based on the direction given. Third, speak for attentions. Tedious and long-winded conversations will certainly make the speaker or listener ignore our words. In the technique of communicating, talking to the note, the material that we will convey to the other person to get them focused with us. It's good to pay attention to our opponents to the material that we convey the target. In addition to try delivery is done with an interesting style. Fan material that not listener has ever had and insert unique things to attract the attention of the other person. Fourth, speaking through sensations. In order for to material that we convey left traces in the mind of the other persons, then we can strengthen our communications with convincing sexual expressions. Hand gestures, eyebrows, smiles, or frowns will add the impressions of the material we deliver. It's also for other person to understand that the material we are talking about is important and worth listening to. And the last but not least is about body language. Your body language can greatly impact how others perceive you. When the recipient would like to asking you something, friendly persona make them know you are open to hearing their opinions. Being able to listen to others is imperative in the communications process. This means not only listening with your ears, but also being to comprehend what the person is saying. Giving the recipient your full attention when they are conveying an idea can go a long way in building relationship and furthering progress. Body language is a large part of being empathic and encouraging. Be sure to maintain eye contact the majority of the time you are speaking with someone, and use hand gesture to help you form clear thoughts. Smiling is incredibly dynamic and creates a noticeable difference in how you are perceived. People who smile more are seen as more approachable and trustworthy. Okay, I think that's all that I can share with you all at this time. I hope I could share more information with another topic at another time. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave your questions below. I will answer every questions. And thank you so much for your attention at this time. Bye bye.